Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're gonna get into a little curling tutorial. I'm getting ready for a little date with my boyfriend, so you know I want to look a little cute, and I'm actually going to give y'all a little bit BTS of my like hair, scarf, bonnet collection too, because I have a lot going on. I don't know if it's a hairstylist thing, a black woman thing. So this thing that I have on, it has a silk lining in the inside, and as far as the cap part, it is able to fit over my head snug, but then these, I just have to tie this because if I try to loop it again, it's really too tight. I'm going to show you guys the rest of my bonnet collection and scarf collection. So this, I have like a long bonnet, and these, I feel like some of this stuff y'all should have in y'all collection too, because as black girls, we switch up our hair. We wear weaves, quick weaves, sew-ins. So this one is what I consider like my braid bonnet because it's long and I can squeeze my braids up in here. And also if I have like curly weave in, I've used this as well, just because sometimes curly hair is a lot of hair to try to contain into like a smaller bonnet or something like this. So that's why I have a long bonnet. So I have like a small bonnet. This is just a little real quick one too. I don't really wear this one too much because it has like a cotton inside, and I prefer to have a silk or satin lining just because it helps retain the moisture in your hair. It's just like a real quick, like I have one of my siblings spending the night and they need something to put on their head. Here you go. Here you go. You can have that. Then this is another big bonnet that I had. It's so similar to the one I just showed you guys. It has like a cotton lining. So it's not really one of my faves. This is something I could probably put on with braids as well. I'll probably like put my scarf on and then throw this on if I don't have too many braids. And this is my oldie but goodie scarf. So this is my home girl right here. Throw that bad boy on like that. Wrap it around. Yeah, this is my girl. When I have my cornrows, I put this on. Or if I have like a straight long weave, I would tie this on like this. Let the weave hang out from the back, and then I will go in with my long bonnets. So my birthday vlog, you saw that I had 32 inches of my Vietnamese straight hair from my hair company. If you didn't see that vlog, I need you to wind it back, because last year my birthday was fun. I looked bomb. I felt good. Hair was slayed, makeup 8, outfit 8, everything was. So when I had that weave, I would just tie my scarf down because I had a middle part and just put this bonnet on, and I was good to go. Now we get into like my shower pieces. For something like this, because it's already thick, I would just throw my shower cap on, and I like that it's like plastic, so no water is getting in this. Y'all know how we do. I will put the scarf on, the bonnet on, and then put my shower cap on just for an extra layer of protection. Or like when I just came from the gym, I put my hair in a ponytail. It's on around my ponytail so it can absorb my sweat. And I tuck my hair into this. So this is kind of like a towel wrap. So this is also absorbing some of that moisture and sweat. I put this on over top of this because, like I said, this is like a towel. So if this gets wet, your hair is guaranteed to be wet. So that's why I keep this on, I put this on, and then I put my shower cap on. This is, first of all, my girl, you know I wore her down because the elastic is not even elastic no more. It says black hair been popping, the black hair experience. It's reversible. On this side, it says my hair is a whole mood. This is drowning my head. So again, like if I have some big weave, big curly hair, this is a bonnet that I'm just throwing on my head. Because otherwise, when I'm in the bed, it's gonna slide right off. Okay, now that we did the whole rundown of my bonnet scarf collection, we're gonna take this down. And let me know, I wanna know how many bonnets and scarves I have. I have 8 pieces, 8 choices to choose from when it comes to wrapping my hair. Actually, whoever came up with this was genius. Now for the big reveal. And yes, I wrap my weaves in a circle wrap. I feel like, especially if your hair was curled, when it comes down, it be looking good. You can't tell me this isn't my hair. Exactly. Right. That's what I thought. Yeah. But yeah, this is pretty much how my hair looks when I take it down from a circle wrap from underneath my scarf. This is my raw Cambodian natural wavy hair. When I first bought this hair back in 2023, it was 22 inches. But I done used this hair, I can't even tell you how many times. I might have to go through my camera roll to see how many times I filmed myself installing this hair. But I can't even tell you how many times I reused it. When I initially got the hair, I used it for a sew-in. And then I just didn't have time or really the money to afford some of these girls to continue to get a sew-in. Ever since, I've just been reinstalling this hair for Quickweave, and it still looks good. And I know some people, when they do quick weaves, they have some concerns about if the glue gets on your hair. First of all, if you're using the diamond shield or diamond bond or whatever it's called, some type of protective mold to protect your hair when you're doing a quick weave, you don't have to worry about the glue. Like, you might have a little bit on your hair, but they make products for glue removal. They have it's like an oil base, and then they also have a glue remover shampoo that you would use on your hair before you actually went in and shampooed it. So there's ways to properly get the glue out of your hair. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's been some times where I just pulled my hair out of frustration because it was taking too long, and now some of my hair went with that. So it's not that the quick weave took my hair out, it's just me being impatient. Properly take it out is what took it out. But quick weaves are not the problem. So can we just stop that? Yes, you can keep reusing your hair multiple times. Like I said, I've had this hair since 2023, and baby, she's still giving. And when I take it out, yes, there's still glue on my wefts, but that does not interfere with the hair itself. I just make sure I glue it on the same side that the glue is on when I install it. If you guys are loving how my hair looks, make sure you guys go cop that, because like I said, it's going on 2 years and she's still that girl. So for this curling tutorial, I'm going to be using 2 different irons. I'm really just going to use this one to show you guys the motion, because this is a big iron. I'm going to split my hair into 2 sections from the back. And I'm going to just clip this side away first. So there's different types of ways, different techniques to curl your hair, different curl styles that comes out depending on the size barrel that you use. So I want to go for more of a blowout look using this iron. But whenever you're using an iron like this just gives you like your traditional spiral curls. And also, like, some people curl up or down away from your face towards the face. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I curl. I like to curl away from the face just because it just looks better that way. I feel like coming towards the face, it just looks like something is wrong, and that's not supposed to be happening. I am right-handed, so I'm always going to be holding the curling iron in my right hand. You want to make sure that the section that you're pulling is not too big of a section compared to the iron that you're using, because you want to be able to properly feed the hair and actually have the heat transfer through the iron to the hair. I'm going to part this section again into 2, like this. So that's a good section. And we're going to comb it. So, curling away from your face, the clamp part should be facing forward. So I'm going to clamp it, and then I'm going to drag, and I'm going to start to twist like that. And then when you twist, you want to grab the hair that's hanging out and feed it through. And now I'm going to clamp this so that we can slide it down. Clamp, clamp, clamp. Then we're going to twist it again. Grab that hair. You always want to make sure you're holding onto the hair when you go to clamp it and open it, because you don't want that hair to come out and create what hairstylists call a fishtail. And that's when your curl is spiral and then your ends are straight. You want to feed it all the way through. I'm going to twist again. And I'm going to look for the end of that and hold it. And then you want to make sure it gets fed all the way through. Now, once it's in there, you can hold it for about 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, depending on the quality of your tool. For this iron, I have my T3 on the number 4 setting. So I don't know what temperature that is. I just know I always do number 4. Number 5 is just way too hot. Or if I'm curling somebody's hair with a lower quality, like a synthetic blend or something like that, then I'll probably use setting 3, a lower setting, because T3s get really, really hot. Okay, and so once you're done, you're going to clamp it out. And what I like to do, I like to just hold it a little bit until it cools down. You can also use a duckbill clip, which are these silver clips, to pin it in place. So like if I wanted to pin it, I would roll it. And then I would pin right through the top, making sure the clip goes through the hole, and hold it like that. And what you could do is you could tap it to see if the heat has gone all the way through. And when you feel that the whole entire thing is hot, that's also an indication that it's ready to be let go. And then we hold it. Okay, we just do it this way. And now we have 2 curls in the back setting. So I'm going to show you guys how to do the other side, and then I'm just going to continue on curling with my other iron because it's a specific type of curl that I'm going for today. The goal is just to make sure that you're turning your iron backwards. Once it's clipped on, drag and twist. Make sure when you twist it, you grab that end, pull it, and twist. And then reach for it again. And this time we're gonna make sure it gets all the way in the iron. Okay, it's in. We're gonna hold it there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, so this is how it looks when I just let it go. So let's say you don't have time to pin your hair. You just want to curl it. If you want to just curl it, let it go and curl your entire head and just let the curls cool. Spray your holding spray, and I wouldn't comb the curls out until I'm fully dressed and ready to go out the door. That way you can allow your curls to cool and set. I'm about to go in with my 1.75 iron, and with that iron I'm going to be curling my hair just a little bit differently because I want my hair to be flipped. And so that when my curls drop, it can create like this blowout look. I'm gonna take these out, and I hope you guys were able to pick up on some tips and properly understand how I curled my hair. And I'm gonna show you, this is how it looks. Now, if you have some quality hair, the curls are going to bounce back, okay? Listen. I done did some hair. As soon as I comb that hair, the curl is gone. So you guys see the difference? So this is how, look at this curl that we did not pin. It's kind of like more elongated versus this one is still tighter. So that's just a representation of what I mean. If you pin your hair, it sets it just a little bit tighter versus just letting it cool. It still sets, but it's not as tight as this. But if you're a beginner, I would just stick to trying to curl with a much smaller iron. So a 1-inch iron is fine just because you'll be able to control it a little bit more versus jumping in and doing something big until you get the hang of the motion. Picking up my 175. This is a much bigger iron, so I can curl much more hair. Into the, I forget what the technical name for this is, but this part, the clamp part. See, on this iron, it's longer, so I actually probably could have went in with more hair, just because if I feed it through, it's not going to come out, versus this is shorter, so I have to make sure that my sections aren't too wide, is what I'm saying. Like, it can be maybe 3 to 4 rows of hair, but the section can't be longer than this part. So I'm going to hold it here. And I'm definitely going to clip these. Y'all, look at my robe. Do y'all like it? I got this from Target. I mean, Target has been doing a thing. I be seeing the girls on TikTok and Instagram promoting items that they get from Target. I'm like, it's no way. But I love PJs. I love like loungewear for in the house. I like to look cute. So when I saw this robe, it was a must-have. And actually, backstory. So I got my mom a robe because for Christmas I asked her what she wanted. To like Marshalls. We went to TJ Maxx. We went to you know, like the little places where you can find like cute stuff, real convenient stuff. And they did not have any robes there, or if they did have any robes, they were too small, not her size. So I was like, all right, you can never go wrong with Target. I mean, Target is always going to have something. It's very organized. Like, I think that's why we all love Target. So when I went to Target, I went straight to the intimate section. And at first I saw like a thick fuzzy robe, and I was like, okay, but let me keep looking. And so when I saw this one, they had this in black and in red. I said, oh, this is so my mother. If you know my mother, she is like such a drama queen. She loves like real sexy, cute stuff. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get her a black one. And then I kept looking at it. I was like, well, matter of fact, I'm gonna get me one too. She's not about to be the only one with a cute robe. What I also love about it is that you can snap the feathers off when it's time to wash, which I love because I do have a pajama set with feathers on them. And every time I wash them, feathers are coming off. So I really love that. Go get you one of these. Go get you one of these. But you guys gotta tell me more of what you want to see. What more tips can I give you as far as like hair care, beauty, or even like business tips, because I am an entrepreneur. I'm a sweet renter. I could talk about that. And just how I handle my clients, how I was able to grow my clientele, moving to a new city. Like, it's so much I can talk about. So I definitely think it's time to just do it. 2 weeks into this quick weave style, and the way I've been able to make it last, I did sew my cap down like around my perimeter of my cornrows, just because I work out on a consistent basis throughout the week, and I just know that I be sweating, and I did not want my quick weave to be sliding out. Look at just how this hair moves like real hair. I'm telling you guys, HT Hair Co. Humbly Touch. My raw hair, that's the best hair you'll ever wear. And I put that on my Okay, I'm gonna do the rest off camera just because I feel like I'm looking crazy. And hopefully by now you guys kind of get the point. Probably get dressed and then come back. So, yeah. Okay, I'm back. So I did go in with the top curls. I went in with this curling iron. I went and put a sweatsuit on because Todd's wearing a sweatsuit, so you know I wanted to kind of match his vibe. I'm a very chill person anyway. I like to dress up, but most of all I like to be comfortable. So I had this sweatsuit that I got from Fashion Nova. I'll make sure I'll leave a picture right here so you guys can see how it looks, just in case I'm not able to get like a full body picture. So I normally use either Kimbra's hairspray or Redken's brushable hairspray, and I don't have neither with me. Yeah. And hairspray is crucial when it comes to some curls because that's what's going to set it in place. And I like to use a brushable one so I don't have like a crispy hose. So no, I don't use no got-to-be glue spray. I don't use no type of, we don't do that. We use hair brushable medium holding spray. But because I don't have that, we're going to skip that. And the thing is, you know, like I said before, quality extensions, that's what it started with. So my curls are going to sit regardless, just because, yeah, I'm going to talk my little ish real quick, but it's facts. Okay, so this is how it's looking. All right, this is going to be my first time doing this. I'll be seeing the girls use like wax on their edges to hold it down. So I'm going to try to use a little bit, because this stuff be hard to get out your hair. Look at this. Some more. And then I think they be going in with the spritz. So I'm going to use this Pump It Up. And there you have it. Ooh, okay. It's time to comb the curls out. We'll start this side first. And I just like to comb, you know, the other way. And then same thing for the front. I comb away. so that, you know, when them curls drop, it'll give you that little ooh la la. And then you can like, yeah, play with it like that. Ooh, yes. Baby, we about to go close some deals. Yeah, that looks so good. So yeah, this is the look that I was going for. And then as it drops, it's just gonna have that bounce to it. So if you guys are liking my hair so far, make sure you check out my website, humblytouch.co. Again, I have the Cambodian Natural Wavy in my hair. Length, like I said, I originally bought it at 22 inches, but I've been chopping it ever since I've been installing it. So it's probably about like 16 inches now. And I had about 3 bundles in my hair. So typically lengths 24 inches or shorter, you can definitely get away with 3 bundles. But if you are looking for maximum fullness, I suggest getting your bundles the same length. So if you do 22 inches, get all 3 bundles 22 inches and then go in with your layers so they can be heavy. Because if you do like 16, 18, 20, then it's going to be taking out some of the density that you need to create the big look that you're looking to get. So yeah. And this is what we're giving. Very cutesy. Very demure. Very much ready to go outside and show off.